3, 2, 1.
We need a capital market that support companies not only when they are already large, but when they are ready to grow. We need a market that helps promising enterprises move from local strength to regional scale and from regional scale to global exposure. This matters because the future economy will reward countries that can move capital with purpose. It will reward markets that are trusted, companies that are well governed, and economies that can turn investment into real productivity. Inshallah, Malaysia is building that ecosystem. A capital market that does not merely raise funds, but unlocks ambition. A capital market that does not merely support companies, but helps create national champions. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to an important point. Malaysia's next phase of market development must be anchored not only in size, but in quality. Investors today are looking for stronger governance, better capital allocation, and clearer strategy. Yes, profit matters, but in today's market, companies must also be credible, sustainable, and accountable. This is the purpose of my value up. It moves our market from a culture of compliance into a culture of active value creation. It encourages companies to look beyond quarterly performance, communicate their long-term strategies with greater clarity, and demonstrate how they intend to build enduring value. Hence, to reinforce the My Value Up agenda, I'm pleased to announce that the largest GLICs, namely EPF, PNB, and KWAP, will allocate a portion of their capital to support companies that demonstrate a strong commitment to value creation and adoption of my value up principle. The clap is not encouraging enough for this treatment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this will ensure that companies embracing stronger governance, better capital allocation, and higher standards of transparency are recognized not only by the market, but also by Malaysia's largest institutional investors. This is an important signal. Malaysia wants a capital market that is not only larger, but better, creating a market that rewards discipline, accountability, and long-term value creations. We want Malaysian companies to be better governed, better valued, and better prepared to compete regionally and globally. But essentially, I see this beyond the market alone. I see it in the economy we want to build. The true measure of success is not only how much capital we attract, but how far that capital creates jobs, opens opportunities, and improves lives. I want growth to reach our SMEs, TVET students, entrepreneurs, young rural communities, and regional growth center. A strong capital market must support not only large corporations, but the wider ecosystem of enterprise, innovation, and opportunity. Malaysia enters this next phase with confidence. Our fundamentals are strong. Our investment momentum is clear. Our capital market is growing. Our companies are being challenged to create greater value, and our institutions are aligned toward a more competitive future. But the next chapter will not be written by plans alone. It will be written by execution, by how quickly we move, by how clearly we decide, by how strongly government, investors, institutions, and industry work together. Malaysia's next leap will not be defined by the uncertainty around us, but by the clarity and execution within us. Today, we are together. Together, let us transform reforms into results, investment into value, and ambition into achievement.